Dear Mr. President.
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 Dear Senator.
Dear Senator.
Dear Mr. Congressman.
Dear Congresswoman.
Dear Judge.
Dear Judge.
I don't want to talk to the judge.
Hello, fellow Americans.
To my fellow Americans.
My name is Chandar Tep.
My name's Hat Hor.
My name is Chanton Mo.
My name is Sakhorn Shan.
My name is Sapip Kim.
My name is Soka Chim.
My name is Kasal Kim.
My name is Viesna Siani.
My name is Mut.
Samuel Prun.
Charlie Dang.
My name is Sophia Hang.
First name is Mao. My last name is So.
Sam Nang Son.
My name is Ratho.
My name is Melko Sal.
If your citizenship was stripped away from you and you was dropped off into a foreign country you know nothing about with nothing, how would you feel?
I would say this is injustice, like double
I think
jeopardy.
this is double jeopardy, you know?
I was born in a refugee camp.
I was born in a Thai refugee camp.
I was born in Thailand. I was born in Thailand.
I was born in the refugee camp.
I was born in the refugee camp.
I was born in Thailand.
Never seen Cambodia
I
before.
was born in Thailand in 1983.
I fled Cambodia when I was 2.
Left Cambodia at the age of 2.
I don't remember nothing about Cambodia. I don't know how to read Cambodian or hardly speak Cambodian.
Never ever stepped foot in Cambodia.
The only memories I have of Cambodia was at refugee
I
camp.
never stepped foot in Cambodia.
I've never set foot in Cambodia.
Never been in Cambodia.
to even remember or have any memories of Cambodia.
I grew up in San Francisco,
I
California.
live in California.
I grew up in San Diego, California.
San Diego.
Western Massachusetts.
Santa Ana Mini Street.
In Los Angeles, California.
San Diego, California.
San Diego, California.
Pennsylvania.
We're not any different from any other American kids. Played Pop Warner football.
Sports, football, NFL,
Played high school football.
NBA,
Ran track and field.
Magic, Larry Bird, Kareem.
I did everything else an American kid did.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
All my life I've been pledged allegiance to the flags every single day when I would go to school.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Going to summer camp.
All we know is like American culture.
Celebrating Halloween and Christmas with my family.
I don't know nothing else but the U.S.
So that's all I know is America.
I always considered myself American.
I just grew up American. I never asked to leave.
And I've been living in the States since I arrived there at a month old. After I've been sprouted into a tree, I was trying to do right, but a couple branches broke off.
At the age of 16, I got locked up. I was tried as an adult, sentenced to 16 years for an attempted murder.
When I was 19 years old, that's when I caught my first felon. At the age of 19, I committed a crime.
I was 20 when I would make my greatest mistake. I did 10 years and I was freed for 3 years.
I did 7 years.
When I hit 17, that's when I first caught my adult charge.
I was incarcerated for about 3.5 years.
I was incarcerated for 3 years.
I committed a crime when I was around 17 years old.
I made my mistake when I was 15. Did 6 years.
9 years, 6 months. Through the immigration process, at least another 2.5 years.
3.5 years in prison. While I was in prison, I rehabilitated, got my GED, my barber license, my fiber optic degree.
I was incarcerated for 7 years, but I changed my life around. I lived out there for 13 years. I was working the whole 13 years.
I had a business of my own, doing tattoos.
I was out for about 10 years. That's how long I stayed out of trouble, if it means something.
And was home for 7 years. Basically became a reformed and changed person to take care of my family. Lived my life as a quote unquote citizen, doing what I have to do, paying my taxes.
When I got paroled, I was home for 7 years. During the 7 years, I got married, my child, opened my own business, bought 2 homes.
I started a family. I left 5 children behind.
2 kids that I left behind.
My oldest is turning 6.
Soon to be a father.
My second is 5.
I got a son.
My third is 4.
I have 3 kids, a wife,
And my fourth is 3.
2 boys, and a girl.
My youngest was born while I was in immigration detention. She does not know who her father is.
Now that I'm here, I left behind a young daughter.
And not to be able to reach out and touch your kids or, tuck them into bed or pick them up from school.
I just had a newborn daughter. She just turned 1 year old last month. I missed her first birthday, her first step, and I know I'm gonna miss a lot more.
And it's hard that your wife going through some hardship by herself.
Families, they have it harder than us.
And I'm over here worrying about her every single day.
My father's in a nursing home in California.
I left behind a son that's now 15 years old.
My wife is struggling right now. My kids is struggling.
My wife, she's struggling because I'm not there. I was the main support of the house.
And it's hard to not be able to.
When the child dies, they don't actually get to see him no more. But this is somewhat sort of like that.
you know, poor, families is poor, they can't make enough to come see their kid and stuff like that.
And they're deporting females out here too, you know, and it's like, it's hard, you know. They even deported a female out here and she's not even mentally stable.
Some people are basically living in exile, meaning that they're scared to say that they have been deported. It's looked down upon. I really miss my family a lot. I don't know what else to live for, but just to survive and stay alive, to give them hope.
I don't want my kid to depend on welfare because I grew up without a father. Now that my daughter is growing up, she's gonna be without a father.
Just take a look at my life. Yes, when I was 15, I committed a crime. To label me a criminal then, fine, I accept it. But for you to call me a criminal 14 years later does not speak the truth. So judge me for who I am and not for who I was.
I would tell the president
that we should be able to go back to the States, even not to stay, but just to visit.
at least visitation rights.
I just want the opportunity to be able to visit my family.
Being able to see family.
Visitation, something.
Being able to visit our kids.
I just want that chance to see my kids and grow up.
Our mothers.
Give us a chance.
Our fathers.
We just want to go visit.
Our brothers and sisters and nephews and nieces.
A visit.
Friends.
Even a visitation.
Our whole lives are over there.
Maybe a week or maybe 2 days.
Even the visit is cool. I wouldn't even want to live there.
But we're just trying to raise awareness. That's it, I just need to be heard, and I think a lot of other people do too.
Are we not American as anyone else?
Dear Mr. President. Dear Senator.
Dear Mr. Congressman.
And dear Congresswoman.
To my fellow Americans.
Hello, fellow Americans.
Sometimes I get angry at the government.
No matter what decision you make, I still love you.
I know it's not going to be possible to get back to the States. I'm okay with that. I mean, I did what I did.
That's all I want, is to be there for my daughter and to watch her grow, to see her have a future and live the American dream.
America has taught me a lot. The only thing is I just felt betrayal.
We have ties there still. This is somewhere we grew up. This is home to us. Hold up. So you just can't take someone away from their home like that.
And I believe, I truly believe, change will come.